TSM have so much skill. I feel like their skill ceiling is, as a team, what they can accomplish is we have barely scratched the surface. So I'm really, really excited to see how TSM do in the future. And we have a big major coming up. Anyway, let's get into the action we have here today on our stream. HellRaisers and GPlay already going to see Angel make this little push into A main, and he loves to get the early pushes on the pistols. And I think we can see him coming up pretty huge. Wouldn't want to be in a duel against this man, but there is a player challenging him repeatedly as Victor waits patiently on the door. GPlay ready perhaps to push into A main now, or potentially go for the boost over the top, but those are going to shut down Spy Leader, who was playing around with Angel just previously.
I'm not sure if Angel saw Victor's gun poking through the door, because I did.
This is dangerous. This is so dangerous. Angel's going to go in. He's so blind, but he does close the door just in time. That is very, very good. He's going to keep himself alive thanks to that. And look how tense they're being. 50 seconds left now on the clock here. As GPlay continue to play around with HellRaisers, Victor just causing a bit of a ruckus over towards the A site. And there has been a player spotted in A main as well. Bomb, however, is towards B. That death actually might just force their hand now to get the push going as they push in now against Flamey. Gonna take down one though. This is looking terrible. No one's dead for HellRaisers. Yet everyone for GPlay is now on the ground.
Well, that's HellRaisers off to a good start there. Flamey with the T-Virus knife, the Nemesis knife. So again, GPlay did pick this map, and you know, I want to see more upsets from GPlay. But then again, I want to see more upsets from HellRaisers as well. I want to see both these teams on the winning side of the score sheet, but only one will survive, Dan. It's best of 3.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I agree with you. It would be great to see both of these teams coming into their own. We do have... oh, this nade could do some good damage. It's ready to be tossed in there towards the door. Indeed, it's going to do some excellent damage as the players rush in now onto the A bomb site. Dozier only able to get one frag, though, as the bomb is yet to get planted. And the smokes are going to be providing some coverage, but HellRaisers, they should be able to prevent this from happening. They should not let this bomb go down here. Can GPlay get any extra damage in? Can they drop any extra players? But the bomb is going to get planted here, and as they try to challenge for that, Spy Leader's got a bullet with Angel's name on it. And Flamey does get the trade, but the bomb is planted. 2 players dead. This is a huge round here for GPlay. They do clean up the rest of the players, do HellRaisers, and they get the defuse. But once again, big round for them. And Dren showing off his sneaky beaky sticker. Very nice.
Do you have a sneaky beaky sticker?
I don't have any stickers.
No?
I have 0 stickers.
I have a lot of stickers. You know those Dignitas stickers are like £27 each now?
Really?
But the I Buy Power sticker is like £90.
Really?
I don't understand. I don't understand it. I have one on my old hot rods from like when they first came out, but I don't get it. But the Dignitas ones are like the best sticker in the game. Hands down.
When are we gonna get ADDK's laminated face sticker? But never mind. We have the push coming in towards the A main. They're opting to go for a really fast-paced play, and it's going very well for them. Getting all the kills, all the entries. It looks like HellRaisers just were not ready for this at all. And sometimes the simple stuff is the best stuff. I mean, we're going to have GPlay now with what seems to be a pretty clean round, but oh my god, Flamey. 2 fast kills from him. Going to be turning this one around. Flamey's now actually even got grenades left on himself as well. He's even got a kit on top of that, so lots of value for Flamey. And with all these frags, he might create a situation where HellRaisers could potentially decide to keep the pressure up here, as they do have quite a bit of cash.
GPlay came in with a battering ram onto the A bomb site. They took that so quickly. HellRaisers could not have been prepared for that, and
they could buy if they want.
Yeah, it's a mixed buy, but it's a buy it will be.
I like this. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Kucha on the AWP, and that's what we want to see. Where is Kucha going? He is going to a middle, so it's going to be a pretty standard setup there. Going to bounce the smoke off of the metal plate on the floor. That usually works out quite well to get the smoke dead on the middle area. And GPlay's Bubble will be the man for B storage. So it's very passive spread, pick and split kind of style play from GPlay.
I think they're making sure that there's no flank from the CT side. They may be expecting an eco here. They may not realize that there's more than just one M4 right now. But they may get a rude awakening when they find out. Let's have a look at where Kucha is. He is holding a main at present. Sometimes it's held from this angle. Sometimes it's held to the left, which is a lot tighter, but harder to flash.
And 2 pistols here for HellRaisers on Angel and Dozier. This would be quite a round for them to win if they were able to do that. But we do have the play onto middle coming in from GPlay at the moment. Going to be stealing away that bit of map control, give themselves some added options. They still have a man in Squeaky, and it does look like they want to get themselves in towards B here. That man on Squeaky could cause all kinds of havoc. Actually, they're moving towards short as well, so pushing everywhere at once. But HellRaisers get every single kill incredibly quickly and losing only 1 man. And that is going to be massive. They were so terrible on the money, and now they're looking fantastic.
Importantly, though, the one they killed was Kucha, and HellRaisers could not retrieve the AWP. So their defense is going to be slightly weakened here.
AWPless.
Yeah, it's an AWPless situation, Dan.
And we're going to have the push onto the A site again from GPlay. Last time it worked out very well. Galils, they got an AK on Bubble, so they are just full buying this to see if they can just smash the economy of HellRaisers straight away. Look at this. Angel's geared up to basically annihilate the entire team with the spray down. Only gets 2 so far, has to switch up to the pistol, but they're so blind. Angel should be able to get some more kills here. He is darting in the back. They haven't even spotted him yet. Angel is dodging, weaving in between all the players to pick up frag after frag. They're all blinded. And it's just NKL remaining now against the 3 players of HellRaisers as Angel's on the site, and that bomb is in the worst of places. What can NKL even do here with this P250? Absolutely nothing indeed. Flamey gets the frag, 4-1. And that's going to send them into a very bad spot. Look at the money there. That is disgusting, James.
They are in ruins, and the AWP is going to come out for Kucha again. Dozier had a lot of money in that previous round, but it's going to be Angel with all those frags splashing the cash for his fellow teammate. So, good start here. Oh, look at this. Are we going to see the Tech 9 train? Well, it's a P250 train, but a train it is. See if HellRaisers can derail it. It's definitely been slowed down, given the red light by that smoke grenade. And because of division there, the rotation has already come in. Angel in a strong position to try and do something here, but he should be looking for somebody in the vents as well. Bubble going to try and take down Flamey, who has 15 HP, but Flamey will come out on top on that one. And only adrenaline lost here for the HellRaisers side. A number of rounds in a row they've won now, with minimal losses, and that's going to be very good indeed for their economy. You can see post-buy, there's probably an average of about 5k there. 5, 4, 4.5, which is pretty good for them. Meanwhile, on the T side, if they lose this round, then they are not going to be in the most ideal place at all.
They need Dreamer from Inferno to step up to just bring them those kills again.
Oh, look at that pre-fire. That was dirty.
Yeah, Flamey down to 21 now because of that. That's actually quite significant. It's going to force them back off the angle and maybe even encourage a bit of extra pushing. I mean,
he should have been dead. He's very lucky.
Yeah.
That it just went through the wall there, which is why he's alive despite the AK hitting him in the face. Very lucky indeed.
We'll have to see if what they try to exploit here. I mean, they're going to have to rely upon somebody to come up with something, and either it's going to be Bubble from B Storage with this kind of a play, or it's going to be somebody from A main. However, Bubble's very passive on B Storage, and instead they're looking for more of a push play. They're going to be basically peeking with the bomb here. So that's going to give HellRaisers every piece of information they need to know how to position around this push, or that it's even going to be committed towards this site. And then they go now onto the bomb site, smoke off Toxic and Car, and they do get the entry for the plant. So it's going well here now for GPlay. They're against 4 players, who are now shuffling in. As NKL will toss down a smoke. That's going to be really awesome, actually. Look how well that smokes off the front of the site, or rather well, I guess the front of the site here, as we do have NKL still in the position over by Quad not anymore. Does get picked off there by Adre. He's going to go and gets another quick kill. But Bubble with 2 fast ones is going to be eliminating that threat of HellRaisers, because now it's just Flamey. And this limited time, they're playing the clock. SpyLeader picks up the last kill. And there you go. GPlay are going to win themselves a round thanks to a timely save from Bubble. And 5-2 is now the score. But as you pointed out at the beginning of the last round, HellRaisers have some monies.
That was quite nice. You could see there was an angle being held by T onto platform here with another T holding the side of his view there, and there was another one which I don't have time to show you, unfortunately. But it was a really good post-plant situation there by the Ts. By coming out again here for HellRaisers, and the Dren will get the first frag onto the B area, and with the aggressive positioning, look at this! Shock and awe again here from HellRaisers. Angel taking control of the T side of mid as well. So GPlay all of a sudden have little to no options left apart from the A site. Although time, we'll see what they can do. Hopefully they'll have their fingers crossed that the CTs will have a bit of a retreat, which indeed they have. But still aggressive angles being held there, as you can see Flamey just holding onto that box. But again, GPlay feeling like they have not that many options. Going to open up the vents with a frag onto Adren by Dreamer. Although, all the CTs know that it's going to be a CT, going to be an A push, sorry. And what a clean round by HellRaisers. Lots of aggression there in the early half. Taking out the GPlay players, removing the map control, leaving them with just a funnel to go through, and then they annihilated that funnel.
It's like such smart play too, because we know we've seen this before. We understand like the split and pick play spreads the T lineup across the map. If HellRaisers push one spot or the other with a couple of players early on, it can't be punished by GPlay, and they get 2-on-1s. They got that early advantage. They shut down map control. What are they going to do from that position? HellRaisers played it perfectly, and not only that, they won a round in a spot where GPlay had only just won one themselves, so they reset their money. So now GPlay are potentially screwed on this map unless they bring themselves back in right here with this push, which they have to try and make happen right now.
Angel's on top of the red box. He gets 2 frags, so that's a significantly weakened T push here. They've got 3 people only with pistols at the moment. That nade is going to take out Bubble as well. 3 versus 2 retake here. 2 M4s and an AWP. Nice shot through the smoke there onto Adren. Only SpyLeader remains now. He gets 1 frag. Trade coming in though. They've got the bomb down, which is important, and they've done significant damage to HellRaisers. Look at the money on their team. They're going to have to re-buy here for 3 players, so the money is going to be very limited afterwards.
Oh, this is so awkward here for GPlay. It really is. But as you said, that damage that they did there was really key, because if they have... Yeah, I actually like this run then, that force. They might just go for that really fast A main play. It worked before, just really, really fast into the site. So I'll have to see if that's going to work out for them this time as well, because now they can actually potentially break HellRaisers after that excellent amount of damage from the previous round. But oh my god! And he highlighted the player with the grenade as well behind the smoke. I wonder if that's going to be something that gets like fixed in the future, or if that's going to stay in the game. But anyway, look at Angel here, just playing on the outside of the smoke. Very sneaky there from him on A main.
And he found a frag there. This is something that we see Peter from CLG do with an AWP, where he smokes inside, walks through the smoke, jumps on top of the boxes and gets a frag over the top of the smoke. Very sneaky stuff indeed. So I'm sure that's going to become even more and more common. Nice frag by Kucha, and GPlay have been crushed once again. They've just been powerbombed through like 5 tables. They can barely walk at the moment.
Yeah, this should not happen here. Victor and SpyLeader. SpyLeader on 8 points of health. Going to make his way in. Now exposed. Can't quite get that entry. It's a little bit too hard to come by. SpyLeader picks it up, but the problem is he's the one with the 8 HP. How did he not die to the flames there? At 8 HP. They somehow just didn't spread to his position in time, but anyway, the bomb does go down. That's going to help, and they can actually force it again now. That's the funny thing, I think. Because of the money bonus, they should be able to force it up again. And with things going as they are...
as possible, Tech9 buy with nades.
The thing is that they might not want to do it this time, because they know now that they can't money screw HellRaisers. As that was part of the argument to do it in the previous round, is that they could money screw HellRaisers, but now HellRaisers was such a clean round, they're fine. So GPlay just going to go with some Tech9s and armor, keep themselves within the buy for the following round. And you get a quick frag found by
Oh, the
StarLadder.
damage from that nade. Look at the HP of these players. The only thing that's going to stop Flamey here is the size of the magazine. Because they have next to... Oh, look at that. Just gets completely shut down by HellRaisers.
The GG nade.
Yeah.
Big GG nade right there.
And there's the GG.
Alright, so GPlay on the bye at 9-6 would be a respectable outcome. But that is going to require all of the last 4 of these rounds that remain in this first half. And again, HellRaisers, if they win this map, they are going to be, well, saving themselves from elimination for just one more best of 3, at the very least. There we go, quick play in from GPlay back into the A bomb site, keeping the pace high. Dozier with the defense here, able to take down 2 players immediately. StarLadder on the flank, but he might just be needed on the site at this point, as they are having a hard time, but StarLadder will pick up Angel. He was fast on the flank. Still, HellRaisers holding down the bomb site. We've got good positions here. Flamey in with a duel. StarLadder's going to take him down, though, and it's all on Adren. Got 2 players left to deal with. That's a okay nade. Did a little bit of damage. Finds another one, and 4 HP left now for StarLadder. I don't know how he's alive, but he's going to find himself to the back of quad. 1 player in A main as well, as Adren slowly walks his way in now.
This is the same setup they had on the previous round, but the smoke's going to mess up the vision here. He's covering StarLadder's back, but StarLadder's going to look the wrong way anyway because of the smoke. And he's going to go for the defuse with the flash as well.
Oh, and he came off of it despite throwing out the flash now. And again, he's going to have to go for this, and there's no way he can get it. Bubble takes him out. He had the winning play, but he squandered it, James. He didn't commit to the hold.
Yeah, that was highly unfortunate for Adren. I think maybe he could have got it. I couldn't see when the smoke disappeared, but that was a tight situation for both sides. So, HellRaisers with a 6-round advantage now. Orp coming out again for Kucha. Full AKs, full nades for the GPlay side. Angel is up close on... Oh, look at that aggression again towards B-bomb side. Look at Angel's position here on mid. Is he walking through the smoke? Indeed. Oh, he was teasing, but we'll hold on for the time being. But that aggressive frag towards the B-bomb site is going to make GPlay a bit paranoid. They're a man down, and they're not going to be sure if the CTs are going to continue to push.
And at the moment, HellRaisers are strong in middle. They're strong on A, and GPlay are trying to take middle, at least looking like they are going to pressure it a little bit, or setting themselves up for a B split. Looks like the play for them, and Dreamer's going to be the operator of the middle play. Let's see what he's going to be able to get here. We've got HellRaisers on with 2 players guarding vents. Good smoke there from Adren. He's only visible in 1 angle, only gets 1 frag, but Angel close range with the M4A4. They know where he is now, has to spray him down, gets nothing. 3 players in now from HellRaisers. 2 onto the site. We got Dreamer there, able to take down Dozier, and it's on Kucha now. He spots the player. Can he pop off his head? No, he misses the shot. And that's going to be no opportunity for him to get into that bomb site. And HellRaisers are going to lose this round. Kucha lucky to keep his life there, as they do miss a shot. But he wants to challenge. He wants to frags. He's going to take down Victor, but it's small consolation in the face of this round as he hears the stepping of Dream. That's going to give the game away. He's going to take everyone down, but that is going to be it. I'm surprised they all went from there, but...
I was wondering if he had time to defuse Kenny S12 when he got that 1v3 on Dust 2, but that was a further rotation. And he won't have time for that, but wiping out the team works as well. And again, after this buy from the T side, they're going to be up against it one more time.
Okay, so HellRaisers have to buy here, really. And we're going to see that from them. Now, it would be great to see more more aggression from them. That would be fantastic. However, you would have to expect GPlay to start looking out for this. They've been caught off guard by it so many times. We've got Bubble on the fast timing with the AWP there into B storage.
Oh, that nade's going to slow down Kucha. He was looking to have a quick peek onto A main, but the timing of that nade just put a stop to that completely. Has rotated over towards the mid area. Bit of blocking there from a teammate. Got to swap positions maybe. Kucha is going back towards A, so may end up holding an angle on A main following the smoke.
So again, the split and pick style from them. As GPlay find nothing. HellRaisers give nothing away. And looking to get at least the AWPer up into the middle boost spot. There it is. Dreamer does get the spray down on Angel. So they're going to see a couple players taking middle away from them. They are setting up for the A split at the moment, but this is something that HellRaisers cannot know. They've got 2 players on the site, Dozier being one of them. Pistol in hand, does take down 1 player. Who else we got here? Kucha. He could save the round here, but no, he gets nothing. NKL takes him down. And Flamey and Adren moving in now for the frags. Adren so fast with a 5-7, picks up 2 quick ones, gets an insane tag. Dreamer down to 14 HP. Flamey now moving in from Connector. Is he going to be able to finish him off? He will, and that's for the 1-on-1 now. Even has the grenades to work with. As Bubbles on the AWP picks up the kit. Flamey, this is so doable for him here. That bomb ticks away now. Comes closer and closer, but Bubble will find barely the angle to take him out. But it was a great effort there from HellRaisers. But 5 rounds for GPlay. They may even pull this off.
Dozier did colossal damage there. He did round-winning damage. Unfortunately, the AWP found the angle first. Could have gone either way. And we are into the last round of the first half. So we have the buy coming out for GPlay. They've got 5 rifles. We have the Force coming out for HellRaisers. They've got 3 rifles, 2 5.7s. And the first frag goes the way of Victor. And that will be one of the rifles down. Got presence in mid, significant presence. And a minute 25 on the clock. It's almost an entire round with full control of mid for GPlay to play with.
That's really worrying for HellRaisers, isn't it? I mean, they have no idea what's happening. Dozier's able to look down short, but they could still have all of middle for all they know. Angel's going to try and find out. Spots nothing here, and Angel taking risks actually, because there could be a lot of players there, but he's going to find out that actually there's an absence of people. So they actually have an idea what's happening. They're rotating the players, but it's going to require a big result here from Flamey. The only man with a decent weapon here takes the first kill. Looking for number 2. The distraction paying off here for Flamey in the back of the bomb site. Now it turns into a 2-on-3 in favor of HellRaisers. And look at that, Dreamer now the only man standing. HellRaisers might better pick it up, they will. Dozier taking down Dreamer. And there you go, 10-5 the score as HellRaisers have a bit of trouble towards the end, but otherwise a solid half.
Yeah, GPlay putting up a good fight there. And if we look at the money at the end of it, we can see the money was pretty crap for both sides. So definitely a war of attrition between these 2 teams. And GPlay going to have a short delay before we resume with the second half.
It's time for that lemon water, James.
It's time for the lemon water. It's time to get some hydration.
Let's get the hydration.
Order hydration from your nearest retailer or Amazon.
Okay, so now
while we have a short break, Dan.
Yes.
While we have a short break, guys.
No. Yes.
Make sure you follow the channel again. When we hit 450k, we will be throwing one of these at one of you lucky people.
Make 5 accounts. Follow it on all accounts.
And also a Huntsman Blue Steel, nice chunky knife to...
Can I win it?
No, you can't. You'll be here. And even if you weren't, you'd be disqualified. You'd be ineligible.
I don't want to be...
You don't even want a knife.
I do. Why not? I'll take a knife.
I said you could use one of mine, and you were like, no, thanks.
I don't want charity, James.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Least of all from you.
Excuse me, Mr. Mr. DDK. Mr. I'm too good for...
To give it skins.
To use one of your knives. Producer Reese uses one of my knives.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh. How many knives do you have?
I think I have 7 knives.
How are you on your case opening addiction? How's it going?
I stopped for a while. Then I opened a lot of Bravo cases. And they're expensive now.
So terribly.
They're like £3 a case now.
Really?
Last time they were like £2.20. Sorry guys, some other guys in our office are playing some games and going crazy.
Playing FIFA or something.
Outside. There is no FIFA, Dan. There's only Counter-Strike.
No, for them.
But they're probably playing FIFA.
Yeah.
But there is no FIFA.
There is no FIFA. There's only money matches. When are we going to set that up, by the way?
Don't set me off, Dan.
Sorry.
Don't set me off.
I'm sorry about that.
I don't know. We'll have to talk about that.
Can I get training from Femi?
You can get training from whoever you want. It's not going to help. I'm going to
We should turn it into like a reality TV show. Each of us preparing for the money match. And then you know your inevitable downfall will be glorious.
My inevitable
It'll
downfall
be glorious. Yes.
You are a foolish boy.
Hey, well, if you wanted you say I'm foolish, but you were talking about trolling me in Quake. That is truly
Not for money.
a fool's errand.
I know, it would be an
We
interesting
know
experience.
how much money though.
I know nothing about Quake. Like, in a 1v1, I know there are timings to pick up, like, megas and things. I'm just going to be running around with a gun. That's as far as my strategy is going to go.
Alright. That sounds good. That sounds good.
If-
It would be, maybe we could have,
If I get one frag, I think I'll be happy.
that won't happen. That won't
Really?
that won't
Not even one frag.
No, that won't happen.
How many times do I have to hit you with a lightning gun?
But I'll always have loads of resources. I'll have all the resources.
Can I shoot you through walls with it?
The
The railgun?
No,
No?
no.
I can't shoot you through walls at all.
There's no wall banging.
Maybe we should do it on Red Faction.
That game was awesome, actually.
I'd kill you in Red Faction.
That was the first game with destructible terrain.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that being a thing.
Yeah. And that's what made it
But
great.
I'll still 1v1 you at Quake.
Okay.
But I'm not going to make out like I'm going to win.
We could do it on stream.
I'll challenge you, but I'm not chucking it down.
We have to have. Maybe they can be like. We can. I don't know. The viewers can guess how many times you die, and then
How many times I die?
and the winner
Oh
can
boy.
win a knife. One of your knives. No?
No.
Why is that not a good idea?
Why don't you win one of your bloody knives?
But why mine? Why would I give up something?
Where does this?
I
Where,
don't
where
how
do you
many
get
knives?
these-
I don't know. I just want ideas. I just want because the thing is, you'll probably beat me in this money match. I'll probably lose some amount of money and be really salty. I have to find a way to take something away from you, James,
Oh right.
to make your life worse. Take away one of your knives. Do you have a chroma knife yet? I'll take that.
No, you're not taking anything of mine.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All I'm taking from you is your self-respect and your dignity. That's what's going to happen.
I think I lose that on a daily basis every time I go on the stream, James.
I don't know.
I think I do. So how are we doing on the emotes? Where are we on the
I
Can I-
need to
how-
make the
I don't-
Kawano.
Kawan? Is there Kawan?
I've made it. It looks like crap. But these people want it. I don't know which one of you suggested. I think it was you. But
It was me.
your crappy emotes on the way, people. Don't worry. You'll
It's
probably
my
get
idea.
it tomorrow. It's like the worst emotes I've ever seen. It's just terrible and random and useless.
No, it will capture a moment. Everyone will remember the moment for 2 streams when we had a Kawano on set. That's what it.
You
That's
still
what
haven't
it is.
eaten yours.
You can't prove that.
I can confirm that it does taste like baby frogs. Like, the texture is baby frog-like. Despite not having eaten baby frogs before, that's what I would expect it to feel like. I've had tadpoles in my hand before,
But not in your mouth.
but not in my mouth then. No.
Oh dear. All right, so we're into the pistol round. Second half, we managed to weather the delay there somehow. We do have the push, as indicated, from the CT. So they are going to realize what's happening, and they're going to hopefully realize very soon that they're not in the right place. James, stop it. It's enough. You've had too much sugar. Too much Sunny D. Here we go. HellRaisers in now. Onto the A bomb site. Spy Leader popping Flamey's head. They are falling so quickly at the moment. It's just Kucha and Adren remaining. Make that just Kucha now. He's got the entire lineup to deal with. And they get shut down. It's just not even close. It's not even remotely close. And the strange thing there is that they had a completely open bomb site. It was completely open. They didn't even get the bomb down, James.
Yeah, there was early aggression from HellRaisers towards the B-bomb side. They quickly went into the toxic area and just continued on their merry way. But again, it's something we've seen from Titan as well recently in pistol rounds, where one bomb site starts just completely abandoned at the beginning of the round. So some trial and error from both these teams. Oh, look at that. Victor down to 15 HP. And we could see a Ron Jeremy spray down here towards the B bomb site if these guys all start to queue up for it. Because Bubble is in position. He's going to back up though. Again, these Tech 9s are very dangerous indeed up close. And there is a trade frag. Almost guaranteed with these things. Another frag coming in for Dozier. And they have a 2-man advantage now. So, 2 CTs with FAMASs to retake versus these Tech 9s and 2 rifles now from the T side.
Kit on NKL as well. But it's going to be hard to push in against the remainder of this lineup, which is 4. That's a lot of players. And NKL's alone now, so he's going to back away with what he has and see if he can survive here. One extra thing to note about the pistol round is that GPlay played the retake strategy, where you kind of gamble on if they rush, we'll crush them. If they don't, we'll let them plant the bomb and we'll retake it together. And that's the sacrifice, is that you let them plant the bomb right. But HellRaisers didn't get the bomb down. So it was kind of a huge disaster for them. However, they do make up for it, because Tech 9 armor, pretty good. Wins them the round there, and 11-6 now.
Because Tech 9 armor.
Because Tech 9 armor.
Tech 9 armor is really beast at the moment.
It's
it really is really beast.
Very
I know the general opinion of the pro players is that it's too strong.
It's way too strong.
And they are hoping that it gets adjusted.
I've been saying this ever since the nerf to the CZ.
Yeah, exactly. They hope it gets adjusted pre-Katowice, but it seems their requests are falling on deaf ears, at least for the time being. Who knows what happens after Katowice, but for now, the Tech 9 is, and the Tech 9 does.
Okay, so HellRaisers gearing themselves up for something, and it's going to be Angel to find a little bit of that something. It's going to be Spidey the Dead over towards B. So Victor in middle.
Did you see that nade? No. He opened a door and bounced it off the boxes onto Dreamer, and it leaves Dreamer with 60 HP. He took a meaty nade there. That was meaty like Argentinian steak, but the frag hasn't come in yet, and Tech9's doing more damage here towards the B-bomb site. B-bomb site is now clear of CTs. I think we have Kucha looking for the flanks here through the vents area from the CT. He's going to find one, get the trade kill on the second one. Now we've got 2 dancing around here, and it's going to be Flamey to take it. Final GPlay player goes down, and this is a complete disaster for them. They had the advantage, they had the rifles, but Tech 9 too strong.
And that's the situation we're talking about on Inferno as well. You get to that spot where you win the pistol, then you lose immediately afterwards, and then your economy is like so horribly broken because the other team, they pick up a lot of value, and then they get essentially 2 clean rounds. So their economy is in the best possible place ever, and you're just always forced to buy from low economy. And can see them having a conversation over there in the connector, just having a little bit of a chin wag. And here they go into middle now. HellRaisers are spotted towards A main. It's a bit of a dire situation. Complete full save here from GPlay. And only 1 player down so far. So HellRaisers slowly make their way into the site. Clearing at every angle. And looks pretty good. Oh, Flamey with that timing on the nade. But he is going to be fine. Taking another quick kill as well. Bomb down. Dreamer found himself the AK that was dropped by Angel. Maybe he can even keep this one alive and do some extra damage. That would be nice. Release the jewel there against Dozier. So HellRaisers 13, we've got 6 for GPlay, and certainly this is really terrible here for GPlay. They have to get this round going. They need to get their economy up and running.
Yeah, if they lose this round, then that's a wrap.
Yeah,
basically, there's no comeback from this. So Kucha with the AWP again. He had it in the previous round. Does continue on to this round. And let's see what kind of aggression we have here from GPlay. I think they're going to push this smoke. No flash from a teammate though. Just going to go straight in, and Kucha's ready and waiting. Gets the first frag. Spidey though taking down a drone, making this a 4 versus 4. You can see the pressure coming in now from the T's, opening the door. They are spread out over the map. Spidey they're trying to find a frag, and indeed he will. Victor popping out of the vent area as well. So they needed the advantages. They found them, and they will retreat to more passive positions. 2 HellRaisers players remaining. Kucha with the AWP and Dozier with an AK.
So a minute left actually makes this a potentially doable situation here for HellRaisers. They just need a quick opening. 1 player will do it, and Dozier might just find it. Spots their head there just for a moment. That's going to flush out the player into headshot. Dozier knows exactly where he is, but the CTs are slowly finding their way onto the position of HellRaisers at the moment. Dozier will pick up the kill and doesn't take any damage there. The trade does come in from Spy Leader, as Kucha makes his way in. but he is denied as well. So GPlay picked that one up only for the loss of 2 players, and that's more like it. But more buys are coming here from HellRaisers. They are not out of the dark yet.
Okay, so those who had 10k in the bank, they are going to completely keep the pressure up here on GPlay, as you can see. Let's have a look at the money for both teams. Following the buys, it's crap for both, put quite simply. So we're going to see a boost coming in here. I don't think we are yet. Again, Kucha just holding the angle as his teammates advance. You can see them going behind the box. Just in case a pop flash comes in, they would be able to support their teammates there. So we've got 2 CTs just on the A-bomb site. They're not holding angles to engage a potential AWPer. And that said, Kucha takes out NKL, who's trying to peek from the top. Bit of an unusual angle, but Kucha was ready for it. Was not double scoped in, and he will find the frag. Now, 4 versus 4. HellRaisers start to advance on the site. No trade frag there on the kill. So 4 versus 2 now. Bomb is down. It's still in control of the T's. And GPlay haven't seen it. Look at the position now of Dozier. He is all the way through the B bomb site. But the game is up. He's been seen. The trade comes in. Can't Adrenaline get there in time? He's got a question now. Where does he run? Bubble is towards the vent area. And Adrenaline trying to walk because he expects someone's going to be in mid going vent. He doesn't want them to hear him running around. Adren versus Spider coming to a stream near you. Who's going to win? Adren doesn't look the right way, and that's another round in the bag for GPlay. Surviving with 3 players as well will be key to their economy going forward.
Winning the perfect rounds. And the thing is that because they're losing 2 to 3 players and more in some of these spots, their money is still kind of screwed over here. And HellRaisers, they finally are unable to really properly exploit it. So they are going to be going for just a bit of a mix here. Just some Tech-9s, couple grenades. I think looking for that B split play would seem at the moment, if we look at the positioning on the map. And with the Tech-9s, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, last time they did this, it was largely successful. But that grenade is going to do a lot of damage. Straight away, 100 damage done by that grenade. As we do have...
and the ambulances are already on their way.
I think so, James. I think terrorists have such benefits.
Hey man, if you pay enough, you find a doctor.
No free healthcare for terrorists. So here we go. HellRaisers now just awaiting it out a little bit, and GPlay not peeking out anywhere on the map, so this is just going to come into them just as a surprise. Here they go. HellRaisers straight on in. Crossfire is strong here now from Dreamer as Kucha makes his way in, spots the player, but the smoke covers him just in time. Kucha can't get the kill, and in the meantime, Dreamer's got all the time in the world to gun him down, and they lose nothing from that. GPlay looking great now, and HellRaisers really looking to avoid what happened on Inferno, just being repeating itself, because GPlay almost won Inferno. They were so close.
Yeah, this is starting to look a little bit dangerous now for the HellRaisers side, as it's their turn to be in a very sticky situation indeed, should they not prove victorious in this round. AWP is back out for Kucha again. He has a helmet as well, which is definitely worth mentioning looking at their current economy. Few nades on each player. And fairly standard map control, however. Someone is in an advanced position towards B and has not been challenged by any T's yet. There is bubble in, sorry, any CTs. There is bubble in the vent area looking towards mid. Let's see if that position towards B advances for the HellRaisers side.
Yeah, the spread across the width of the map at the moment. And GPlay not budging a single muscle. They've got the players spotting the right places. A guy on the back of B, one in vents. They've got quick support everywhere and 2 players on A. So it's a very, very default setup here. Very good passive one. But now comes the play into middle from HellRaisers. Victor looks for the response. He just tries to spot, and he's going to get it. He takes down Angel. No one smoked deep onto the connected position, so that's a massive loss there for HellRaisers. The push is yet to come, and they have to try to salvage the situation. Adren with a snap onto Victor. He goes down immediately now as Bubble fast on the flank. But will he be quick enough? It's all up to HellRaisers now as they make their way in. The trade's coming in. 3 on 2 now. with that flank about to be in play. Adren, is he going to spot this in time? He will. Bubble goes down. Now Dreamer is alone against 3 players. So important this round here for GPlay to keep them in the running. As he does take down Kucha straight away and looks to make his way through the smoke. That bomb ticking away. And here comes a player on the right. I don't think he spotted him just yet through the smoke. He's going to find him, and the response is not good enough. Adren with 3, and that's going to be the round for HellRaisers. 14-9, and GPlay with just enough cash to get another buy going, but HellRaisers so close.
All right, so 2 rounds away from making it to the next stage to play the winner of the next match. Our HellRaisers right now. GPlay managing to pull out another buy. This time we've got Bubble on New York. Could be a fast play towards A, in fact. But we've got 3 people towards the B bomb site at the moment for the CT, so this could prove disastrous if HellRaisers move fast enough. In fact, they are going to push the site as well. So this is going to be massive. How much damage can NKL do on the site? He's got 1 down already. The push is coming in now from the CTs, trying to retake. They've got a 1-man advantage at the moment. Bomb is being planted. Victor going to find the right angle and kill Angel as well. 4 versus 2 now as HellRaisers try to hold.
Flank coming in. It's going to claim the lives of one of the 2 players, and Dreamer with 1 of his own as well. And that's going to finish him off. It looked bad, but NKL, he did enough. NKL basically delayed enough, did enough damage that his team could clean that up pretty effectively. So big props to him. I'm sure that he'll be receiving many high fives if they were at
Chest
land.
bumps.
The chest bumps, get them on the go. So now 14-10, and once again HellRaisers broken, and having won those rounds, obviously their money is really horrible at the moment. However, they did get the bomb down, so that's going to mean that they only have to eco once to have a decent buy. But
Okay.
GPlay shouldn't lose too many players here.
So let's see what the eco strategy is from HellRaisers. At the moment, they're just all standing outside the mid area, and a push is coming in with a bit of a flash. Trying to get towards the vent area. Victor going to do a preemptive nade. Spiley cleaning them up at the moment. Only Angel remains. Bomb is on the floor as well. He's going to get sprayed down through the smoke. Only 21 HP on him. P250 to finish him off. And that's another clean round for GPlay. Another round in the bag. And another shortening of the HellRaisers' advantage.
And they are going to get the buy-in now. But as you can see, had they not got the bomb down in that round previous, this would look a lot worse right now. It would look a lot worse. Although it did afford them a couple of Tech 9s before. But never mind. A few nades in. Now HellRaisers is going to go with fast play again. They certainly don't have a lot of nades to mess about. But yeah, GPlay on the quick push. Dozier going to be on the receiving end of this. Ooh, does manage to get away. No, not quite in time. Dreamer picks up the kill. Angel goes around to just plug the hole here in B storage. Make sure that those CTs are not continuing the push and getting all the info that they want. And he's got to clear out B storage as well. There could be a CT hiding on the outside portion there. Got to check that as well. He's going for that as GPlay get themselves close to the middle. So they have a dominant presence on the map control at the moment, do GPlay. So HellRaisers, now with just a minute left, need to make sure that they can start to find an opening. Is Angel going to be the man to provide that?
HellRaisers is notorious for getting stuck on the 14th round. Can they break the curse? 2 massive frags there by Kucha as they go for the B split now. Dreamer going to smoke himself off on the site to try and defend this bomb plant. And T's advancing, but it's going to give time for NKL to try and help. Dreamer does fall on the site. NKL completely exposed there. Kucha has a delayed frag after having a Molotov out. So 3 versus 1. Bubble to try and defend this. To try and clutch this for his team.
Kucha with already 4 kills on him. He's going to get this last one onto Bubble. That Molotov very timely placed there. Did get snuffed out as well. Interesting. As Bubble is stuck there. Another firebomb thrown in.
I think he mollied himself there.
Surely not. Surely not.
Yeah, he did.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, going to be down to 13 HP now. It's not going so well for him. He's just going to back away, but he might just get caught out here. He's got to go for the shots. He does take down Angel, but there it is. Kucha picks up his ace. Excellent work by him to bring HellRaisers to round number 15 as they go to match point. And again, if GPlay cannot bring this to overtime, if they can't bring this to the third map Mirage, they are done. with Star Series Season 12. We'll have to see them next season.
Okay, so it's now or it's next time for GPlay. Bubble back on the Yorp. Had a bit of money in the bank after a number of rounds here for GPlay. Angel and Dozier and Adren just limited to the Tech 9s, though we have seen already what they are capable of with those pistols, especially Adren, currently 18 and 17. So Bomb is outside B for the time being. 1 minute exactly on the clock. Anything can happen. Could be trying to sell a fake here as Bomb is completely static as all these nades come in. NKL going to get the first frag onto Angel towards the A site. Bomb is starting to creep over towards B. Adren is carrying it. The Tech 9 again, and that's another. Oh, that's a kill by Akucha, in fact. We've got Victor trying to hold things down from CT. He's going to get smoked off, though. Is this bomb going to go down? NKL looking for a potential rotate. There's only one player over towards A for the T's, and that's, I believe that's going to be Flamey, so he's looking for a late flank indeed. So 4 versus 4. GPlay have to win this round.
They sold this bait well, but in goes Victor, takes a quick kill onto Dozier. Trey comes in though. Now just NKL and Dreamer looking to make their way in. There's the drop from NKL. Eliminates Kucha. Flamey now creeping up from heaven. Gonna get the quick frag onto NKL. The bomb wanted to be defused there by Dreamer, but he can't. He has to deal with Flamey. He's gonna win it for HellRaisers, 16 to 11. HellRaisers, they go through this round. They eliminate GPlay from Star Series Season 12. Now they have to just beat 2 more teams. The winner of our next best of 3, which will be Copenhagen Wolves and Na'Vi. And then if they win that, they've got flip side for the qualification spot towards the LAN in Kiev for the Star Series Season 12 finals. But yeah, any thoughts on that, Cash?
Good showing by GPlay. Again, it was their pick. They got some momentum on the CT side, but it was just too late. HellRaisers finally got off that 14th round and managed to take home the W versus GPlay.
Yeah, it seems. I mean, with GPlay, it feels like the only thing that they could really work on is just the CT size a little bit. But their T side looks alright. Maybe some more set plays thrown in there. We saw that HellRaisers, like they had, in the mix to throw in a set play at the end, or it was a set play based on a fake strategy, basically. Like they had the strategy with the fake. They got all the nades. They could have bought rifles actually if they wanted to, but and just had like one flash or something. But like, no, let's get Tech 9s, get loads of nades, and just like throw so many nades. We would like really try to sell this fake, and it worked. It made it so there was only one guy on the B site. They quickly got the frag, and then from there they had a big advantage. So I love that HellRaisers are able to throw that in now. Can you remember the older HellRaisers? They never would have had that to throw in there.
They barely ever got past 14 as well.
So
round.
exactly. So great to see this new HellRaisers lineup. Guys, we are going to take a quick break whilst we set up the next match. It will be Copenhagen Wolves versus Na'Vi. So stay tuned here on Faceit TV for that.